you're queer?
No.
I'm like, then you'll be great with guys.
Well, you think I'd sit there and be like, yes.
When you have a conversation like that with a guy, they'll be like, God, this was such a good convo.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to That's Enough. Today with me, I have comedians and the host of hostesses, plural, of Go Touch Grass podcast, Tamarez Alise Morales.
Woo! Wow, a perfect intro.
Yeah.
Perfect intro.
It usually never
happens.
It usually never happens. It's never a perfect land. And that one wasn't either. But and let's be fair, I said hostesses.
I thought you were gonna say hostessi or
Hostai.
because that's hostesses
Host of
plural.
Versailles. Hostesses
Host of
of Versailles.
Never been to Versailles. I want to go to Versailles.
I've been.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say.
Really?
In the
Hot
and
take.
you know what? And you know what? I'll
Hot
fucking
take.
say it.
Hot take.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Outside the like big golden throne room, it's just a lot of the same shit in there.
This
I would
is
say just go right to the garden.
This is the castle they were pissing and pooping in and covered up the piss and
Well,
poop
they're
with
pissing
perfume.
and pooping in all the castles.
I mean, isn't
Well, in
everybody
the- in, like,
pissing poop?
behind the
Isn't that
curtains?
Universal.
behind the curtains. No, I think you are right.
Because in like the, what is this, Victoria era or
Before,
Renaissance?
because it's pre.
Marie Antoinette.
Yeah, we're talking, but even before that, because Versailles was built by
Right.
the grandfather of that. This is good.
I just
We're
wanna
right
go-
in our wheelhouse of stuff we all definitely know
Yes,
about, and
absolutely.
this is
I just want to
good.
go to one of the parties, wear one of those nice gowns.
Yes.
Because you can go, and then you can also stay in it for one night.
You can?
Yeah, you can stay, but like it's like $1,200 or something. But then it's fucking sick. You're staying on the, and you get like secluded. I don't know.
I'm just saying the standard tour when you go, if you do both the like palace and the gardens, you're in the palace for a long time, and the crowds are big and kind of it's one room after another, and they're kind of all the same at a certain point.
Yeah, and
So
it's
I-
like,
you know,
get me in the garden.
Get me to the garden. Get me to the Petit
garden.
Trianon, which is Marie Antoinette's little fake farm where she would go pretend that she was a
Farm girl.
farmer lady. Yeah.
Wasn't that where she brought her side hoe too?
Yeah.
She was
certainly.
Side hoe lesbian? Or side hoe, oh, sorry.
No.
No.
Is there...
And that's one of her many mistakes.
Yeah.
And that's her first fucking problem.
Yeah. First fucking problem.
If she had a lesbian side hoe, she would have never ended up where she was at.
Right,
She would have.
beheaded.
She would have had cake. I don't know. I don't know where it was.
She would have
She would have had
ate
the
that
cake
and
that
had
she
it
told
too.
them to eat, and also that
Yeah.
whatever. Anyway,
She didn't, but did she really even say it?
No, we don't know.
We don't know. It's
I
all
don't think
it's all
so.
hearsay.
We don't know.
It's all like it's telephone. By the
Yeah.
time it gets to us, it's like, yeah, she said it.
yeah.
Yeah, so who even knows when?
I definitely don't.
Yeah, you don't.
I would say
you-
most of the things you're saying, I'm like, I think I know, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, you knew about the shit
Pokemon.
and piss.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that people were pooping and peeing in the
Yeah.
draperies
You
and
knew that.
stuff at Versailles.
Honestly, for the
yeah,
first-
that is true.
That's something I wouldn't have retained.
I was thinking of the musical, the Versailles musical.
oh, Queen
The
of
Queen of
Versailles with
Versailles.
Queen of
Kristen
Versailles.
Chenoweth.
But then I was thinking the Louvre.
okay.
No,
So I started
that's a
thinking
whole
of the Louvre.
different-
That's
a
all
whole
different. But
Louvre
yes,
is
I was
different.
thinking of
The
that.
Louvre, something different.
Louvre.
And Queen of Versailles is just about a lady in the early 2000s who built a crazy house.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
totally
rich.
different.
Yes.
Three different things.
Three different things going. Can you imagine being me?
Yeah.
Three different
Yeah.
things in my mind. You guys, one track mind. You're on it, and I'm thinking, where are we? Where do we go?
Never
That's not
before
fair.
have we
Yeah,
been
that's not fair.
accused of having a one
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Let me stop you there immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you there immediately. One of the they didn't mention us specifically, but they said somebody said, does anyone have a podcast that's good for ADHD?
Oh, okay.
And then they're like, you guys gotta listen to Go Touch Grass.
Yes, that was one
Both
of our
those guys-
first organic mentions on Reddit. Is that
Oh,
someone
wow.
said,
on
"What?
ADHD Reddit.
What is a good
r/slash
podcast
ADHD.
for you to listen to if you have ADHD?" And someone said the Go Touch Grass podcast is going to be
That's
good
great.
for that.
And but was that by design? Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
I feel like already I'm like, okay, let's go. Let's wake up. I'm awake. I'm awake.
yeah.
We've already
we
gone
were-
in so many directions.
Yeah.
with
I know.
this-
I was
the
asleep
top
on
of
the
this
train,
episode.
and now I'm like, fuck. Here
Wake
we
the
are.
fuck
Jolted awake.
I'm like, let's get into it.
Lock it in, bitch. We're on Canal Street.
Lock it in.
Exactly.
I know. Walking on Canal Street is ADHD simulator.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
That one
Especially with
is.
the current ice situation that's still existing in New York, which like I can't,
The eye situation,
It's too
but
much.
also this is the fucked up thing, right? This is my fucking gripe right now.
Okay.
Is that some Republican asshole went on Canal Street or on Broadway? They used to put all the fake shit on this one block, and it was a wide sidewalk that wasn't that busy. Some Republican person went and snitched on everybody, and they disseminated, but then they picked a narrow sidewalk that's easier to escape, I guess, and pack shit up, whatever. But it's so inconvenient now.
Yeah. Wait, that's why they're on the sidewalk? They used to not be here?
They used to be on a different sidewalk that had a little bit more space.
Nice.
And it had a little less foot traffic. But somebody was like, look at this, they're selling fakes.
It was some like right-wing
it was
YouTube
a right-wing
weirdo.
YouTube girl.
There's just an epidemic of losers in this world, and it's actually affecting regular people like us every single day.
Yeah.
And it's really like people act like it's harmless to be a loser, and it's fucking not.
It's not harmless.
It affects everyone. It trickles down.
Exactly. Now the streets are a mess.
Yeah.
Because you're a loser.
Because there's the food truck, there's the people, there's the tourists. It's all of this, and I'm like, I'm trying to get to my ADHD podcast.
Exactly.
Well, there you go. and that's what the fuck they don't want. They don't want you to get to the ADHD.
They don't want me to do my podcast.
No, they want you to be fucking walking through a tourist that's never engaged with the concept of a sidewalk. 5,000 fake Louis purses that I will look at later.
Yes. I'm my neck's like this. I'm craning my neck. I'm like,
okay, that one's not that bad.
I thought about getting my cousin one for Christmas. I thought, you know what? I was like, let's get it.
That's fun.
For me, this is my rationale with the fakes.
Yeah.
Right? You go to Target, a purse is $30, $40, $50.
Yeah.
First of all, Target, I'm not doing that because of the boycott. Hashtag the boycott.
Hashtag the boycott Target.
But if you go to a Target level thing, you're getting a bag that's just as expensive as these ones. And these ones are like pretty good quality for being $50-$60.
They look real.
And they look real. Like to the undiscerning eye, they won't. Whatever.
And my eye is not discerning.
And
I say that right now.
And anyone
absolutely
who's discerning
undiscerning
is a loser.
Yeah.
And that's an epidemic.
Discerning and a loser. Can I say this?
Yeah, please.
And I'll overshare, but I won't say first and last name.
Okay.
I won't say first and last
name.
name.
No, do it.
Really, honestly,
do it. This is my podcast.
You know what? I'll do it because I said this shit to his face.
Okay.
Dan Fox.
Okay. And I don't know
prides himself. You know, there's a lot of people pride themselves on having like not smartphones, like phones with no cameras, not the internet, just the flip, like, you know, whatever. I pull up, I'm wearing Miu Miu sunglasses and a Kate Spade bag.
Okay, cute New York.
And I think like whatever. And maybe Gucci like slides. Whatever.
And maybe a Birkin on my other shoulder.
Not Birkin, because I won't, okay, I go on the J train. People know that Birkin ain't real. All right? There's plausible deniability. Let's not go. It's like
the Kate Spade,
getting a fake Birkin is like giving yourself an A+. Like,
and it's like you got to give yourself a B+, A-, like something. You got a couple wrong.
Right.
The Kate Spade was real.
Yeah, for sure.
The Kate Spade was real. Yeah. The glasses weren't. But Dan Fox goes up to me and he's like, "Are those real?"
You can't be asking people, are those real?
Yeah. First of all, bitch, you can't ask that. First of all, rude. Second of all, your phone don't even got a camera. Why the fuck do you care about if my shit is real or not?
Yeah.
And that's
you got
serious.
a dumb phone.
And
get a smartphone
serious.
and then you can speak to me. Then you can ask me what's real and what's not.
No, actually, this upgraded version does have the internet and a camera. And I'm like, it has a camera, but not the internet. I don't give a fuck, Dan. And I told him, I said, a guy, because these are the people that are trying to sell me on the dumb phones. They're like, oh, the internet, Instagram is bad, whatever. Yes, we know. I know Instagram is bad. I know alcohol is bad for me.
Right.
But sometimes we need something to get through the day.
Yeah.
I need alcohol to get to the day.
No, we should clarify that.
Yeah.
I've never known Millie to need that, but
But needs Instagram.
But I don't need Instagram, but I'm like, we use it for work.
Well, first of all, I use it for work.
First of all, it's my job.
First of all, it's my job.
First of all, you're going to take my job away from me?
Yeah.
And maybe my job's drinking.
Sounds like you, like maybe you're
maybe my job is getting a little tipsy on a Saturday.
Well,
that's my part-time job.
That's a part-time job.
My part-time job is drinking.
It's an unpaid internship I'm doing.
And look at that. That's the film industry. That's the industry. You have to work a lot of unpaid hours to get in, to get your foot in
there. To get in there.
Do you know how many people I basically do my auditions at bars. I basically audition at
Whatever,
bars.
man, because you don't know if these people open these fucking files. I'm like, are you even clicking this file open, bitch?
Oh, I thought you meant the Epstein files.
No,
I'm like,
the
you
Epstein
can't.
files, we
You don't
can't
know
even
who's
get
in
it.
it.
Yeah.
No, we can't do the Epstein files.
Should we talk about? We talked about Versailles. I feel like we know as much about the Epstein as we.
seamlessly from Versailles to the
The Epstein files. No, I want to go back to the dumb phone.
Of course,
because
yes.
what I'm saying is, the kind of person, right, that doesn't need to like the target audience for a dumb phone are guys who, you ever see, you try to look at a guy's Instagram and it's all pictures of leaves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it's
Horizon.
just like
Yeah.
The horizon.
I'm just like, dog, I'm trying to look at you
Yes.
to see if you're ugly or not, and it's all pictures of leaves.
Yeah.
That's who the dumb
Or,
phone
yeah.
is, not
tell
a
me
Kate Spade bitch.
Tell me if you're single in the bio, like back in middle school. Like, give me like the locked,
Yes.
like, hey, I'm taken.
Single.
Hey, single, taken. Because I need to know.
So
These guys
Because
are-
I'd follow or not.
bring back
depending.
It's Complicated from Facebook.
Bring back It's Complicated.
Whoa.
These guys are
What?
messy because these guys will have full ass girlfriends. I think, okay, my rule is like, we need a couple's picture. Every day is like annoying. Every month is annoying. Couples pictures, like, oh my God, you
Keep
guys
us
have
updated.
Valentine's Day, you guys got Christmas, whatever. But minimum needs to be every 15 months. I need a picture with you and your girl
That
on
feels
grid.
doable.
But
Every 15 months is a
But
good
is
rule.
that not just then Christmas? Like every.
these men do not post.
They're
their
not even
girlfriends.
posting Christmas.
They're not even. Oh, I see.
posting
They're not even
Christmas.
doing that.
They're not
that-
posting Christmas. This guy with a girlfriend. I mean, I could overshare. I just.
I love how your overshare is like, it's these other people.
Oh,
these
no,
other
no,
people's
no, no,
stuff.
no. I'm saying, like, one time this guy, we hooked up and then I found out he had a living girlfriend.
Living, breathing.
Live in, bitch. They live together.
Live in.
Yeah, she's not
She had a
dead.
room and everything.
It's Jane Eyre.
She had shampoo.
Actually, his wife was upstairs. She might be blind. This shit was crazy.
Mattress on the floor, wife in the attic,
Mattress on
fucking
the floor.
bullshit.
Yeah, what the
Dating
fuck?
fucking
You got
sucks.
again, and
Dating
because he wasn't
sucks.
posting the 15-month, he wasn't hitting that 15-month mark.
No, he didn't even have her in the tagged. This guy.
That's what I was about to say.
what I'm
That's
saying.
the
He didn't
most
even have
sinister.
it.
That's
When
the
you
most
don't have
sinister.
a tag
Is
photo
tag
of your
it.
fucking girl.
Right.
Infrastructure for cheating.
Because if his profile is
Structure
all...
for cheating.
That's why sometimes these guys build a foundation to cheat,
Yes.
and they don't even know it.
Because my thing is, like, if his profile is all leaves, but I go in the tagged and, like, clearly he's, he's tagged to the gills with this girl, that I'm like, okay,
Right.
not infrastructure for cheating. He's just annoying and only posts leaves.
Yeah,
but
and
if
also there's
it's-
an imbalance.
There's an imbalance.
Because this bitch is tagging you every day, and you got leaves, but okay.
Yeah.
But that's on your relationship.
But that's not my
your
problem.
relationship.
That's
That's not my problem. But
problem.
what I'm saying is, if it's also out of the tagged, that's sinister. That's darkness.
No tags, just leaves.
Just
He's
leaves.
cheating.
Yeah.
He
wants to be able to cheat.
He wants to
He
be
wants
able
to
to
be
cheat.
able to cheat.
And I'm not saying
He wants
just
you to
leaves.
not know
He
that
wants-
he has a
has
girlfriend.
A girlfriend.
So that's
Gotcha.
why you're like saying single, complicated. I'm like, these guys won't even get a tagged picture.
I'm asking too much.
And you know what? But that's important. That's how we move society forward.
Yeah.
That
you,
is.
You do a big ask, and then we start getting the
Yeah.
tagged pictures.
Exactly. We say, put back, it's complicated.
Put
But
back.
back it's complicated, and they'll be like, I can't do this, but you'll see
but
my
you,
girlfriend
but yeah,
more.
but yeah, you can tag. I'll be tagged in this group shot from a wedding, I guess.
Right. But if it's complicated, is that not also infrastructure for cheating? It's complicated feels like a little open door.
Yeah, but
right?
it's complicated.
At least
It's
gives you like there's someone.
And
Yeah.
also, like, you know what? It's like a shitty Airbnb. It's like, if this is what my budget allows, or if I know, like, you know what you're signing up for. You know,
Right.
if you see
Yeah.
It's complicated.
Yeah.
You see
this
that.
guy's messy.
Yeah.
Right. But the leaves picture could be maybe he's artsy, maybe it's whatever, but
Yeah,
maybe he
yeah,
has a
yeah.
girlfriend. It could be anything.
Yeah, we don't know.
Too much.
We don't
variance.
even know if
Too
he's
much-
hot or not. We just
We
know
don't-
he likes
yeah,
we
leaves.
just know
don't
he
know
likes
if he's
leaves.
We
just know he.
Yeah.
we just know he likes leaves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And who
That's
gives
it.
a fuck?
Thanks.
I don't give a fuck if you like leaves, bitch. Do you have a girlfriend and are you cute?
Yeah, just even a profile, just a nice profile picture, and then it could be leaves.
See, but
Yeah.
this is what people are saying. This is my full circle. I feel like the biggest overshare is undersharing. Because what the fuck are you hiding?
Oh shit!
What the fuck is he?
We got some.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
The biggest overshare is the undershare.
Wow.
Because when you
Wow.
don't share, I fucking something sus.
Whoa.
I'll put the pieces together,
Whoa.
And it'll be maybe worse than what
Damn.
maybe not. Maybe not.
I feel like I'm in therapy right now.
Yeah.
I know. That was
My
really
therapist
good.
told me that. She was like, you also have to share stuff with people. And I said, oh, shit.
Oh, you have to share stuff?
I have to share stuff. I'm always just like listening to them. And then I'm like, wait, why don't they know me? And then
I don't let them. I don't let them.
And she's like, well, did you tell them about your day? And then I was like, oh, I guess I didn't. I didn't think it mattered.
Oh, no. Great. You're queer?
No.
I'm like, then you'll be great with guys.
Well, you think I'd sit there and be like, yes,
When you
I
have
love
a
leaves
conversation
too.
like that with a guy, they'll be like, God, this was such a good convo. You're
Yeah.
like, I feel, and like they think that they know. No, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't be a glory hole of information.
You can't be a glory hole of information is really. You're laying out a lot
can
of
take a
wisdom.
lot.
A lot of wisdom.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
No,
Gracie
this is-
and I'm trying to channel
yeah.
Gracie.
Yeah,
I see
yeah.
you, baby.
Yeah, you see me.
You're seen.
I'm seen. I'll tell my therapist this.
I see you.
I was seen in a major way this week. On camera, even.
On camera, it was recorded. I'll send it to you. But let's get into our freaking overshares.
Oh my God,
of the
yes.
pod.
Wow.
We haven't even overshared.
I
overshared.
said first and last name. to
You
Dan
did say
Fox.
first and last name.
And that technically didn't count.
Yeah.
No.
But because and here we are. So my first overshare is that, well, first, I guess, we'll see where the night takes us.
Yeah.
My overshare is, honestly, if there's a little bit of hair in my food at a restaurant, I don't care.
Interesting.
Wow.
I really, is this
Interesting.
controversial?
Yeah,
I
that is
don't
nasty.
care.
I can't go with you down that road, but I appreciate that you've
Because
you've
I think
said
most
it
of the time
here.
I'm willing to be like, oh, that's probably mine.
If it looks
just got
like
said
If
mine,
it looks like mine, I will consider.
I will move on. Mm-hmm. If it doesn't look like mine, I'm gonna say some shit.
If it's right when the
Yeah.
plate hits
And
the table and it's a beautiful blonde curl, I'm gonna probably really say something.
Yeah.
I do have a high bar for sending something back though. Like I'll get like fully the wrong food and be like, that's fine.
But that's kind of fun. It's like, well, I wouldn't have ordered this, but I guess I'm going to eat it now.
I guess I'm gonna eat it.
I'm
now.
gonna let them know that I'm conceding though. I am gonna say,
Hey,
like,
I see the
hey,
hair.
this is the wrong dish. I'll eat it.
Yeah.
But
just no.
just
Oh,
know,
sure. Yeah.
I clocked that.
I clocked it.
I clocked your tea.
Well, there's like that statistic where it's like if you eat X amount of fast food, you probably eat like a little bit of shit.
You know, I didn't know that,
No,
but
and
also
like, where the fuck? What is the?
you know a lot of poop and shit-based statistics
everything
and
is
facts.
I
Poop
really
and
do.
shit.
It's really all I am.
Can I share
You've had a
something?
poop-based
Yeah.
fact on kind of every topic
Exactly.
that we've
Poop-based
covered so
fact.
far.
And
Have I
also,
really?
yeah, when we booked,
They're shitting at Versailles.
they're shitting at Versailles. When we booked, I'm like, okay, like I love Grace. Like I'm gonna
I
get
hope
a
she
vibe.
doesn't bring up shit.
No, I'm like, I'm gonna get a vibe of this podcast, and
Oh,
every
no,
clip was like,
no.
discharge, urine,
Yeah.
this and that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna
All right,
share
here we
what's
go.
going
Yeah.
on with my cooch. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah, tell us.
No,
It's-
but then it's all poop and shit, and
I mean, I guess I'm like, I did prepare like a body-related overshare. Should I get into that? Is that what we should?
because we're
is
not
that what
really,
should do?
we can't make space for the food and the hair. That's just.
That's just.
I mean,
that's
we can
never
do more
happening.
time on that if you want.
If you
want to
want,
unpack
but
that
we
more,
feel
we
like
can
you need to
absolutely do
love
that with
yourself
you.
more.
I think we got the clip.
Yeah, we got the clip.
I mean, I think we got the clip. You guys, the reaction was
Why-
great.
Why do we do this?
Yeah.
If not to get the fucking clip.
The podcast
got
is
the
clips.
clip.
No.
Who cares about the long form?
No,
There's
we're
three
not
people.
we're not in the market of long form content.
No.
We're in the market of clips.
We're in the
here
market
for
of clips. We're in the age of clips.
That's how you know
clip
the podcast
economy.
is doing well. They come back and they go, the clips are doing great. And I'm like, well, that's it. That's all that mattered.
God,
The clips
and
are
that is
doing-
Clips are
fucking true.
clipping.
The clips are
The
clipping.
clips are clipping. And anyone who's watched the whole thing, they want to fuck you. Anytime someone's like, I
Okay.
heard you on this podcast, I'm like,
That's
you
yeah.
want to
No,
fuck
that's
me.
true. I would say like most of the time people will be like, oh, I like the Hunger Games. Oh, I like your videos. If they say the podcast, I'm like, come home with
Yeah,
me.
no,
Yeah.
and you
Now.
should. And
I'm
you
like,
should.
you are obsessed with me.
There have
They
been
are.
men who when they started liking my podcast clips on TikTok, I was like, oh, so
Yeah.
you when
This
are you
is
asking me
happening.
out?
Yeah.
This is
They're
happening.
obsessed with me.
And then I go to his page, all leaves, girlfriend buried in the tagged photos. I'm
Buried
like,
in the tag.
motherfucker.
Always buried in
Every
the tag.
fucking time. Don't be
Damn.
liking, don't like my
Don't
podcast
like
clips
my
on
fucking-
TikTok.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
one
That's
time-
intimate to like the podcast clip on TikTok.
On TikTok.
Not even real, on TikTok.
And you know,
TikTok.
like, the profile view is showing up
Exactly.
on TikTok.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't be liking my shit No, actually, we do
Creating-
need the
no,
likes.
we do need the likes,
We do need the
but-
likes,
Guys,
actually.
Actually, do you like my
Like,
podcast clips on
actually, if you have
TikTok?
a girlfriend, if you don't, get your girlfriend to like our clips
Yeah,
too.
guys, hey, listen to the podcast together as a couple.
As a couple.
Just
but
know-
like it individually on your account.
Like it individually. Get your mom to fucking
Yeah.
like it. I will still think if your mom likes my podcast thing, I'm assuming you want to get married to
Yeah.
me. But also,
Yeah.
either way, I do need the clips.
Yeah, I'm just letting the people know, like, I take it as a sexual advance for you to be liking my
Everything.
podcast clips on TikTok.
Yeah.
I want you to do it for sure, but like
Yeah.
I'm going to note that, and I'm going to say you're in love with me.
Yeah.
You're in love with me. You're thinking about me constantly.
100%.
It's tough because sometimes with guys that I'm talking to, like, they're like, "Can I watch the podcast? Can I do this? Can I come to a show?" And I'm like, I actually like had full intention, and I much rather you actually see me naked before you watch any of my content or come to my show. Like, it is actually less vulnerable than for you to see me butt naked than for you to watch hours of my podcast.
I had
Agreed.
a guy that I was seeing briefly who asked to listen to a clip of our podcast because I had mentioned him.
I like that they're all asking.
I was like,
Because they could just
No,
watch.
they probably
probably already had,
yeah. Well, it was on Patreon. Anyway, the point is,
so he paid.
Yeah. Well, he would have had to.
Oh, is this the 27-year-old?
The 27-year-old who saw my Taylor Swift poster and said, "Aw, chat, Pookie's basic, I fear." Which
Wait,
was
to you in person?
to me in person,
Sitting
which
in your bed
again,
looking at it?
looking at it.
Oh,
and,
chat,
and
Pookie's
aw,
basic,
chat, Pookie's basic, I fear.
fear.
Which to me, we talked about
We
it on our
talked about
podcast
it,
because
yeah.
I was like, that's like 4 memes in a trench coat, like stitched
Yes,
together.
yes,
Like
yes.
that's a sentence that could actually have only existed in the last like 15 months. Like it's actually kind
Not
of beautiful.
even 50, like 5 months.
I was like, it's actually kind of beautiful poetry, and like it's
15, yeah.
important
True,
for language
true.
always needs to be moving forward. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
when I had this 27-year-old gentleman over to my apartment and he said, "Aw, chat, Pookie's basic, I fear," I had to obviously make note of
It
that.
shook
Yeah.
you. It shook you.
It shook me, and
I would
then
have written that down
he asked
in my journal.
She texted it. And
She texted it.
I texted,
texted it
and
to
I
me,
said it on,
yeah.
on Patreon, which is
God
like my
for-
journal.
It's basically, yeah,
That's my video diary.
Yeah.
But anyway, he asked to hear the clip, and I was like, "I'll show it to you eventually." And he wanted to listen to it while we were together. I was like, "In no world would I ever listen to a clip of my podcast with you while we're in bed
But
together."
guys like
No.
that shit.
No, but
guys
that's-
are turned
no.
on by that
I
shit.
sent it to him later.
This is interesting.
Like, guys want you. Okay, one time I went on a date. Like, I picked a bar near my place, and I went on a date with this guy. Like, I think it was like a first date or something. And when I get to the bar, I didn't know that my friend was hosting a show in the back. Oh. So I'm there. It was cool because all these people that I knew were coming in. They're like, "Oh my God, you're going on a date with her? She's awesome."
Wow.
Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And my friend's like, "Do you want to come on the show? Do you want to come on the show?" I'm like, "No, I'm here on a date. Like, I'm like, fine, you know?"
Yeah.
And I had just did a photo shoot that day too. So I was so exhausted. I don't know, like modeling takes it out of me more than anything. I know. I sound insane.
Modeling takes it out of me.
Modeling
Clip
takes
that.
it.
Tell me
Can we
about
get that
it.
clip?
Tell
Can we
me
get the
about
clip?
it. Yeah. Modeling takes it out of me. I love that. Were you full
again,
glam from the shoot? Or has it worn off because you were just like
It was
exhausted
full glam,
from...
but I will say, talk about vulnerability. That I've like, because it was like for a nail polish, and then I've hair modeled before. I've modeled for underwear, but like these are like special, like one-off things. But it's so much more vulnerable to stand because you're fucking standing and your hands are shaking, and they're like, move, okay, this, that, actually we want you to change again, do this, do that, sit here, sit there, whatever. Like, it's so and you can't say anything. Like, you have to make your
You can
personality
say anything
shine.
like, I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
Or that,
I have to go to the
you
bathroom.
can't say that at all, but I'm like, your personality has to shine if the director wants it to, through your face and body and actions.
You have to smize.
You have to smize. You have to do all this shit that I'm just not thinking of all the time.
Yeah.
And it's exhausting. It's more exhausting and it's more vulnerable and weird. Because I did a curly hair thing and I just went over and over and over with the same curl, and this and that. And it was like so much. And then I'm like, I actually rather tell a room of 200 people how I lost my virginity.
Yeah.
Than do this. Like all the time.
Yeah, just this on repeat. Just da, 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 and then like, okay, reset.
Reset. Exactly. So
Oh, okay,
anyway,
I
so
see.
I was exhausted I had a long day, go to this comedy show, or I go to this bar on this date and people are like, come do the comedy show. And I was like, no. And then one of the guys is like, I would have fucking done it. I would have told her to watch me, blah, blah. And I'm like, on the first day, and I'm like, you're a loser. Like, nobody.
Loser epidemic.
Loser
and
epidemic.
It's affecting other people.
And it's affecting other people because why? You're not
and it's
a
affecting
loser.
the podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, it's not because she said no.
Great.
She put hard boundaries. We put hard boundaries on the pod.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You gotta put
what
up
are
hard
hard boundaries on the pod? No shit. No shit on your podcast. Wait, and what was your overshare?
Oh, okay. My overshare. I mean, there's always so many directions that one can go with an overshare.
Yeah,
of course.
I guess my top line, what I'll say is I recently froze my eggs. This was has been my journey of this month, and ever since then, my boobs have really been hurting.
Really?
That makes sense.
And I really want them to stop hurting.
Are they
I'm kind
shrinking
of over it.
or getting bigger?
Are they
They
just
got
tender?
bigger.
They're
tender.
Yeah.
They're tender to the
bigger.
touch. And they did get bigger for a time, but now they're kind of recalibrating back, and I just kind of want all of it to be over, and I want them to just feel normal again because they're hurting me.
Is that like a common thing when you get your eggs?
Yeah, because you're all pumped up on all these hormones and stuff, and you're all full of eggs, and so
And then you're not
and then
anymore.
you're not, and your boobs are like, what?
But
They're
my
like, wait, we were
boobs
supposed
get
to feed
tender
those.
around my period.
Well,
too,
exactly.
So that makes
I'm
sense.
prone to a tender boob in general.
Yeah.
And
But
then
this is constant.
And then the process of freezing my eggs has meant just a full month of just really
It's like,
tender boobs.
Is it just like hormonal stuff of like
Yeah.
when the eggs are removed, it's like,
yeah, because you're injecting yourself with these hormones to start. You do like every day you have to
To
do these
make the eggs,
injections
yeah.
to make your follicles grow so that you get these huge, you get fucking huge follicles that are full of eggs.
Whoa.
And then you do all of that, and then they monitor to see when the follicles are like at maximum time, and then you take
to suck them out.
to suck them out, exactly, to suck out all the eggs, and then you take another shot, and that shot is your trigger shot, and that makes you ovulate.
Okay, so
And then. So we're releasing all the huge eggs. Oh, and then
Gotcha.
before that,
so it's mega period essentially.
Yes.
You're just pumping mega period.
yes, you're pumping
All
yourself
to have
with
a
huge
kid that's
period.
gonna call you a bitch. I mean,
I
that's
know.
hard for me to.
I know,
Right?
it's tough.
That's
It's
hard
tough.
for me to manage.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I'm doing all of that, he has to be
Like
gay
you don't
and
know
obsessed
what
with me.
You don't know what
He
Mama
has to be
did
gay and
get you
obsessed
here.
with me.
Well, if I put 7 on ice, and when we unfreeze one, believe me, they'll know every day.
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
did. That I said I
Yeah.
had to pay for fucking storage, annual storage for your ass.
Whoa.
Exactly. I'm just like, I can't
And I
do
did
all
all
that.
these
and-
shots, and yeah, but so it's like you grow your follicles, and then there's another shot that keeps you from ovulating because you don't want to ovulate too early because then the eggs will release and you want to keep them. And then you take one that makes you ovulate, and then you do the retrieval, and then you're done. But then your boobs are still hurting. So it's like my boobs are still hurting, and I can't be.
How has that landed for you, Grace?
I just think that's a lot of work for.
It's a lot.
It's just a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. You're giving yourself a lot of shots,
And it's
you're giving
just-
yourself a lot of shots.
And
Yeah.
it's just to have that safety of like the safety.
And is
that
it
a
like
man-
you definitely want kids?
I do definitely want kids,
Right, 'cause you're
and
not
I
gonna
also,
do all
okay, well,
that.
add to the overshare. I also got a divorce this year.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I said,
Major part
I'm gonna
of
put a
the
couple on
freeze
ice.
eggs.
I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, exactly.
But then the thing is, I'd be down to raise a kid in a sort of community, like, hey, dropping you off at auntie's house, like my friend,
Yeah,
like
me too.
like that. I
Me
would be a
too.
single mom, but as long as I had like the resources and like people around me to be like, yes, of course, like maybe sort of like on a commune kind of thing where it's like
Yeah.
this kid is all of our kids. That I would do, but no.
I would do that. I think I could also like, if I knew for sure that I would do 50-50, that this kid has, I mean, of course, if I was in a loving relationship, that's a different thing, but then
these men are taking pictures of
men-
leaves.
these men are taking
How am I supposed
pictures
to
of
find one when all his
leaves.
pictures are of leaves?
These guys have secret living girlfriends. But I'm like, if I know that this motherfucker is gonna pay like child, like
Yeah.
half is going to be like half of like taking care of this kid and half, because honestly, my friends who are single moms have more freedom and flexibility when the husband like actually when it's actually every other week or every other weekend. My friend has something like that, and she just like packs her schedule to travel. She does all the shit that she has to do in that 1 week, like in those
Yeah.
every other week and stuff. And I'm like,
That's
I mean,
kind of fun.
If you
but
knew that
he
it was
sucks.
like,
but
Yeah.
but then you know, she needs extra. What are the uniform or she needs like whatever.
Yeah.
It's like he's fucking annoying, but like in concept. So
Yeah.
it's like if I knew a guy was gonna be annoying, and I would always have the money, and like he was gonna be excited to be with a kid. That would be a different consideration.
You could do a co-parenting situation.
I would do a co because
That's why I put 7 on ice.
7 on ice.
7 on ice.
7 options.
I love that.
7 on ice.
7 on ice.
7 of her. Imagine.
Yeah.
7 of
7.
her.
On Park Avenue.
On Park Avenue.
Whoa, just kind of like you're just kind of hanging out over there. Just in a little box. You're always like a part of you is always here.
Exactly.
No matter where you go, part of you is frozen.
There and there they'll remain.
And you know what? If I was a guy and I wanted to have some kids, I'd probably freeze my cum. Like, you should.
But I don't know.
They're coming.
Don't they just make it all the time forever?
No,
Eternity?
but
isn't cum like come
That's
always?
what they want you to believe. Grace, that's what they fucking want you to believe. They want you to think the cum doesn't degrade.
When they get older.
Oh.
The cum gets fucked
Big
up when they
cum
get older.
wants you to think that the cum doesn't degrade.
But it does.
It
does.
They want to blame women
Same as eggs.
for not being able to have
Same
children.
as eggs.
Exactly.
They want me to put 7 on ice, and they want to tell me a 90-year-old man cum is good, and
good.
it's not. It's not fucking
good.
true.
No.
It's not
Everyone
true.
gets worse.
It can happen. Yeah, everyone gets worse.
Everyone gets worse with age. It all
So
gets
I'm
worse.
like, if you really want to have kids, sir, come into a cup and freeze it for a few years so we have your best. So you're sending your best
your best
trip
Swimmers,
foot
yeah.
forward.
Put your best foot forward.
Yeah, not your
You
90-year-old cum.
got frozen on ice champagne, like 7-year, like perfectly aged prime whatever.
Prime
And you're
eggs.
getting a 38-year-old fucking crusty ass egg.
You get a refund if you don't use
38-year-old
it?
crusty ass cum. That's what I'm saying.
30-year-old crusty ass cum. Do you get a refund if you don't use it? What
No.
happened? Really?
But I did have to sign. Yeah, there was like a bunch of stuff where it's like, I mean, I get you can like tell them how you want them to dispose of the eggs. Like, I guess I could technically donate them.
To stem cell research.
Yeah, or you could donate them to other people who need them
Yeah.
because some people need eggs.
You get some money
You
for
went to
that?
Spring Hill Clinic, right?
I went to Spring Fertility.
Spring, I think
clip
Spring
that.
Fertility is
Send that to them. We'll get
Clip.
collab
Well,
posts.
great.
I think the way that it works is like if you pay full price, the eggs are yours. But if you could pay half price.
That's a different place that does that, and you have to be under 30.
Yeah, but if you pay half price for half of the eggs, you donate to someone else, and half are for you.
There's some places that do that,
And
but
then
I was
they'll
too
store
old.
it for free.
I was too
They
old.
were like, we don't want
I don't know
these.
if I would do that. Like, I don't like, because then where the fuck are your eggs going? Who has them?
Well,
Blah, blah,
you might
blah.
have a biological child somewhere.
Yeah, you might have
basically.
biological kids, but that's
I feel like that wouldn't like freak me out.
well. Then you should maybe if you
Really
know,
consider it.
You
I
could do
mean,
it.
yeah.
Was it painful?
Giving yourself shots is weird, but I didn't find it particularly painful. You're like kind of recovering
We
for
don't
like
because they have to get them out, right? Was that part the?
yeah, you go under and they do a procedure and then they
okay.
take them out. And that day and like maybe the 2 days after, you're kind of sore, but not. It's really been just that my boobs are really tender.
Yeah.
They're so
But my
tender.
boobs are
Nothing can make them
tender.
feel
Ow.
good.
Clip that.
Ow.
Clip that. That'll
Ow.
do well. That'll do well.
That will.
Boobs.
Oh, my boobies hurt all the time.
I mean,
Under
I
my
feel like we
sweater, my
gotta-
boobs are hurting so much under my old navy sweater.
Relieve my pain.
Ow.
I feel like we got a whole YouTube channel out here, right? With viral clips. We got the
I mean, yeah.
liberal shits herself while talking to conservative. We got
Horny egg donor.
tender boobs,
Yeah.
Human
my
tender
boobs.
boobs.
I have 7 frozen eggs somewhere.
7 frozen eggs.
You have to get
I
my
don't know what
7
I'm
frozen-
giving. We haven't gotten to me yet. But
No, yeah. What would you like to give?
Oh, well,
what
I
do you
gave
have
a
to
lot
give?
already, yeah.
You
I
did.
You
You're so
named
generous.
names.
I named
You named
names.
names.
I named names.
Name names. You gave us.
Yeah, but I guess like the thing about it's like when I know who knows where you're gonna be in
Sure.
10 years, Grace.
Probably dead.
No,
No.
dead in 10 years.
You don't know what could happen.
You
That's,
you
I
don't
guess,
know,
true.
but I'm 10 years.
I think I'm
older
gonna
than
get
you.
drafted.
To what, Gracie? You can't talk. You're gonna go to war. You can't talk about Versailles without talking about shitting. Shit
They're gonna
cranes?
want me to fight.
Oh, okay.
The
They're
Cyber
gonna want
war.
me to fight the cyber
The
war.
cyber war.
All right,
They're gonna
girl.
want me to fight with my clips.
You're gonna have to be a
My
cyber
clips-
soldier.
My clips are gonna. I'm a cyber soldier, and my clips are gonna defend this freaking cyber tower, the cyber tower.
Wow.
That's what's happening in 10 years. I know.
The next
Okay.
war
I read
will be
the
fought
files.
with clips. I read the files.
They
You
talk
read
about the cyber
files.
war.
You want to go about the you want to okay?
I
talk to
don't
us.
want to go about the
You
files.
do. You want to talk about the files.
Dookie and the files.
Dookie and the files. That's
Oh,
what this
so you wanna-
generation's come to.
That's all. That's all you. Oh,
Dookie
damn.
and the Files is a ska band.
Dookie
I
and the
feel.
files.
Dookie and the
is
Files.
ska band.
That could be a ska band. I see that.
And
A band with a trumpet.
I'd want to fuck 2 of the members. You know what ska is?
No,
Grace?
I don't.
Because you're young.
Oh
You're a
my
baby.
God.
Yeah.
You are
You're
a baby.
so young. That's what you don't need to think about freezing your eggs. If you don't know what ska is, you don't need to worry about freezing your eggs.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
okay.
know, that's a general rule. Everybody listening,
To
if you don't know
camera.
what ska is,
You don't need to worry about freezing your eggs.
Don't freeze
Just
your
live.
eggs.
Can down the road.
Just live.
Just
Yeah.
live.
Just
Just
live.
live.
You have so
laugh,
much. You
and
have
love.
so much ahead of you.
So much is happening. The world is your oyster.
Ska is like a punk band, but there's also like a trumpet.
horn section.
There's a horn section.
That's inspired by
also a trumpet.
reggae.
Yeah.
Inspired by
Okay.
reggae, and it was really popular in
My household. In Alise Morales' bedroom in 2005, it was very popular.
I'm gonna
It
say
had-
something. Is this that might piss you off? Is it like
It's okay.
Fish?
Yeah, not like Fish.
I don't even
Fish
know
is
what
like
it is-
jam
that
band.
is.
No, okay. Did
I thought you were
hear-
about to say Real Big Fish, in which
Real Big
case,
Fish,
that would
absolutely,
make- oh,
that
oh,
is ska.
Okay, did you ever watch Clueless?
I actually just recently watched it.
Yes. So that band.
And I'll tell you what, YouTube Premium, it's free.
Oh,
Wow.
They
there we
have
go.
movies.
Okay.
There
Just
we
so
go.
you
That's
know.
an ad. Clip that. Clip that. Put that on shorts. Put that on shorts.
No. So you can watch Clueless today if you get YouTube Premium. Sorry.
The band
go.
that was playing in so it's like
The band. Oh, but that's a ska band.
that's like a ska
with
style.
that one guy in a blazer just sort of
Yeah,
dancing.
and there's
So
always
there's-
a guy
there
who's
is-
kicking and
Really?
jumping.
Skank- that's called
the
skanking, and that's
It's
how
a
you
type of
dance.
dancing that's
Skanking?
important to
Yes,
the
to the
genre.
movement.
Yeah.
That is important to have a man up there just sort of
Doing
dancing.
that, yeah.
On there, like usually they have a
he-
skank pit.
Yeah. You got to have a guy up there doing it,
Whoa.
but then the people, instead of a mosh pit, really, we've got people
Skank.
on the ground who are also
Skanking.
kicking and doing the little jumping and
So
stuff.
So ska had
Whoa.
a big moment in like the 90s, and then it kind of died down, and then it came back in the 2000s.
No
I guess.
Doubt was like a little like
No Doubt had
was kind of
ska
ska, had
origins.
ska elements, had
And
elements of
ska
ska.
elements. I would think Sunday Morning. Or you came up in. Oh, well, yeah, we can't.
Whoa,
No, yeah, right, yeah, copyrighted.
Okay.
But
Copyrighted.
yeah, early No Doubt has ska. You know, and especially like Orange County, like whatever, like that kind of style is ska elements.
Yeah.
Okay, and ska pit.
And then a skank pit is
Sorry,
all
skank
the
pit.
skank
Skank pit.
Is
And
where
that
people-
guy, does he have
Grace,
any
keep
musical?
up.
I know.
If we're gonna be talking
serious?
about this
Look at-
stuff, please just pay
not ska
attention.
pit, skank pit, skank pit, skank
The
pit.
skank pit
is
is
a
where the
dance.
people are kicking and dancing and jumping.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. And they have no sort of musical talent. They're part of the band, but
That
they're
guy is. So that guy's the
usually
lead singer,
singing.
I think.
That guy's usually the lead. The guy who's on stage skanking is usually the lead singer, and he's like,
Whoa.
He's like, rip it up, and then like goes and like dances.
Rip it up.
Yeah,
Rip it
and
up.
then it'll be
Yeah.
like, burr, 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 and like the song will start.
Okay. I see. Because in Clueless, it looked like it was just a guy because they had a singer with a guitar like singing. But maybe I'm.
Maybe like that was a
misremembering.
party dance hall thing. So they
I would
were
have
probably,
to.
Sure.
I would have
people
to
might
see it
be
again.
on stage dancing, but like
Yeah.
that kind of dancing is called ska,
Skanking.
or skanking, and then
Skanking.
there would be a skank pit of
Skank.
people doing that, like kind of in a circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Different than moshing.
Very
Yes.
different
Skank
than
is more
moshing.
elbow arm like.
Well,
out.
skanking.
Oh.
True skanking is just the dance that you do yourself, and you're just going in a circle.
Like
and
a
you're not
conga
really
line kinda
supposed to
thing.
be touching anybody. Or
No.
like that's
I
not
like
the-
that. I like that.
That's not the element.
I don't
That's
like
not
the mosh
true-
pit
No,
thing
it's
where
way
people
more
are like,
whimsical than a
I'm
mosh
like,
pit.
Let's not
because
do
of the
that.
elements are in reggae, so it's
Yeah.
more about like the dancing and the
Okay,
vibe.
by yourself.
It's about kicking and moving your arms
Yeah.
in the way, and you make a big
love
circle.
that.
So,
it was
yes.
very whimsical. It was a whimsical time. There's an optimism to ska that I think is why it just doesn't connect.
It doesn't connect.
It doesn't
anymore.
connect
It's
today.
Obama goggles culture.
Yeah, but even before. 'Cause
Oh,
ska is
before Obama.
earlier.
Yeah,
We
you're
talk
right,
about
you're right,
Obama
you're right.
goggles on our podcast a lot, which is where you have to like just put. You have to put on your Obama goggles to remember like pieces of culture like Hamilton and like stuff. Like you
Yes.
have to put yourself back in the
Because
headspace.
you're like, how did this happen? It's like we were living under Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be clear, I was ham for ham, and I love Hamilton, but
Yeah, I liked Hamilton.
I'll
of
put my
course.
I'll put my Obama goggles on and listen to Hamilton, any damn day. I'll put it on Disney Plus.
Whoa.
I'll have my Obama goggles on.
It's not for me.
Not my thing.
Not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not my twist. Anyway, so yeah, you don't have to worry about freezing your eggs.
No,
if
no,
you
I don't
just
think
get
I
you-
will.
I mean, but it is something where it's a burden that women have to think about.
Yeah.
It's another thing that
Another
women have to
just
think.
another
Just
thing.
Another thing to
another
the
fucking
checklist.
thing that we have to fucking do to make
Let
sure
in our
we get with our ones.
tampons. freeze our eggs.
Right, exactly. It's
What'd
like
you say with tampons?
lead. They found lead in them.
They found lead in them. And what are we supposed to
Got
do?
lead in the tampons.
This is what
There's
I
nothing
think's
we
really
can
gonna
do
happen.
7 on
lead in the
ice, lead in the tampon.
Seven on ice.
Wife
That just
in the
sounds
attic.
cool as fuck.
Shit
Seven
in
on
the
ice.
fast food.
Shit in the fast food that I'm willingly eating.
Yeah, but like, okay, well then the shit tastes good.
Yeah. Maybe it takes me back to like when my grandma was cooking, because like
You have to,
I have
what
to
takes
not.
you back?
the hair in the food.
Oh.
Takes me back to grandma's cooking.
Grandma on blast. Grace
Grandma
putting grandma on blast.
She couldn't
and
help
bought-
it.
Catching strays.
She couldn't help it. She just,
G-Ball.
yeah, she just couldn't help it. Just
Yeah,
it would
but,
just
like,
fall.
Your grandma having food in your grandma and being at a restaurant that I'm paying money for. And
Sure,
there's
it's
food,
different.
So different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. Well, okay. This is like.
okay.
Wait, listen. This is a biology fact. Here's. I'm coming with a fact right now. So you are born with all of the eggs that you're ever going to have, and so when your mom is a baby in your grandma's belly, you are an egg in your mom, and so you are also.
You have all the blueprints.
You also lived part of your grandma's life with her too. You were in your grandma. You were
I was
in your
my
grandma and you were in your mom.
So it's not weird that I ate
So it's
her hair
not
at
weird for you to
Thanksgiving.
eat hair that is from her hair because she's
'Cause it's
you
my
and you were
hair.
her and it's your hair and you were in her.
That shit's
Damn.
nasty.
Fuck.
But it's not the same as a restaurant.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at is that you were in your grandma, so it's not the same.
So it's not the same. Okay.
These
Do
are
you
facts.
have one overshare to freaking close us out?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I overshare so much that now that I'm actually asked to overshare, I don't know what to do.
I know. Yeah. I don't know why I started this podcast.
Yeah.
Because now I'm like, wait, I don't want to tell these people all this stuff. That's why I have default to shit.
Yeah.
Well,
the
there's
true
so many
stuff
avenues for an overshare because
Yeah.
it's like, are we talking about like a bodily overshare?
Yeah,
Are we
we're
talking
talking
about
about like a
emotional
personal overshare.
The real stuff is sad, and it's like, well, this is a comedy podcast. We're supposed to be laughing.
We're supposed to be laughing. We're supposed to be laughing
supposed
and
to be
shitting our
laughing.
pants.
Okay, and shitting our pants, and I'll keep it light. And this is what I'll say. This is what I told Elise the other day. At 36, first of all, 36, humiliating the amount of times I go sit down to pee, and I realize my panties are inside out.
Yeah.
It happens more than I'd like to admit,
Yeah.
and it's so far into the day that I'm like, I can't take off my pants completely and
Right.
flip them
And flip
inside.
this, do this whole,
But
yeah.
like I have fully worn these panties inside out. That happens a lot.
And
sometimes-
nobody's talking about that, but it happens.
It happens.
It happens.
Sometimes taking off my bra,
Yeah.
crumbs there. I feel like that's normal. I feel like that's normal.
I
That
think
is
that's
normal.
absolutely normal.
Yeah, that's
I
normal.
can't eat anything without getting it on my shirt.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like default, always happens.
Yeah. And
I know. I'm like, I need a bib. This is. I'm
Yes,
like, I'm
I
an
need a
adult woman
bib.
and I need a fucking bib.
I
Yes.
know.
Like a baby.
In ramen restaurants, sometimes they'll do it.
Yeah.
Because one time I went on a date with this guy and we were eating ramen. I've gotten a lot of ramen dates because they know that I like ramen, so they'll take me to ramen. But I like, anyway. But one time I was wearing this black shirt and then we ate and then I looked down and it was like covered in like splatter. Because the
Awesome.
real way you eat, like the real
Yeah,
Japanese
slurp.
are supposed to slurp it.
Yep.
And
Yep.
all that little particle shit. So I have to wear an embarrassing fucking bib.
A bib.
Or
And they never make the bib elegant.
No.
It's always got a big lobster
Well,
on it or
yeah.
something. It's like, make it elegant.
Listen, and this is a repeat of the pod, but I ran into Charlie XCX
Okay.
post dim sum
Oh shit.
wearing a white shirt, just shit everywhere.
Wow.
I know, but Grace.
Stars, they're just like us.
But Grace, you can't be wearing a white shirt to dim sum.
That was on me. I
That
didn't
was
think
on
I
you.
didn't.
I don't
I
want
know.
to victim blame here.
No, it
but
was on me. But then that's how she knew I was like a real one. She was like,
exactly.
Yeah.
You're not too polished.
No,
You're
no,
real.
no. I was like, she was like, oh, she can eat. She likes
can
dim
eat-
sum.
That is true.
And she
And-
eats it the proper way.
And yeah, exactly. And
you know-
that's real.
Yes. And I feel like a person who can chow down, that's the opposite of the loser epidemic. to me.
Exactly.
You got to be able to chow down.
Yeah.
You got to be able to chow down.
You got to
in
be
this
able to
world.
chow.
But don't wear white to dim sum.
But don't-
No,
but
that was
wear
my
white to
fault.
dim
It was
sum.
like the whole like it was like, oh, I have like a cute fit on, and then I was like, oh, I didn't
Yeah.
think about it.
I'm thinking
Whatever.
about
Gotta
the
get the
fit.
bib.
It's fine. Got to get the bib.
Gotta think about the fit.
Well, you guys, thank you so much for being on the
Oh,
pod.
this was
Yes,
so much
thank
fun.
you.
Yes, thank
We
you so much.
We really talked about so many things.
We
we really
talked
got our
about it
clips.
all.
We got these clips are gonna go
These
viral.
clips are gonna
Dookie
be
mostly,
crazy.
but
Dookie
other things
mostly.
as well.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
This is the pod.
This is the pod.
This is the pod. You listened to the clips before. You saw 'em.
Yeah, I
you
saw
knew.
the clip. I'm like, well,
you were like,
get
I
ready
hope
to
she
touch-
doesn't. I hope she doesn't. She did.
I did. Well, and you know what? That's what the people want. And I'm saying, my advice to you, Grace, not that you need it
No, tell.
at all, but make that liberal shits themselves video. That is what I see for you in your future.
Yeah, you said, where am I going to be in 10
Take
years?
it next,
We said
take
you're
it to
going
the
to be.
next level. If you want to talk dookie all the time,
Yeah. Shit yourself.
shit yourself. Be about it.
Yeah.
Be
Quit
about
talking.
it.
Quit talking
talking
and do it.
Talking about it.
and be about it.
And shit yourself.
Wear a black
Shit your
shirt to
pants
dim
right
sum.
now.
Yeah, dim sum. Shit your pants right now.
Period.
Okay, period. Fuck,
And period,
fuck.
too.
I'm just like, and period. Have your period discharge come out. Have it
Yes.
all just.
Well,
I'm just
bitch,
imagining someone being like, man, I saw Grace Ryder and she had dim sum all over her shirt, shit on her pants.
she's not doing well.
She's doing
I'm on my way to
really
get my
bad.
eggs frozen.
Yeah.
I can't find a man. No man wants to date me.
Girl,
No man scrolling in bed next to me like, can I listen to your shit podcast?
No.
No man's doing that, but maybe one
But
day.
they're not
Find
doing
them.
it, period, anyway. That's the thing. And like, if they are, it
yeah.
doesn't matter if you shit yourself.
Yeah.
Any guy who's like, I heard your podcast.
Yeah, he already knows.
He doesn't. He already's
Doesn't matter
locked
if you shit
in,
yourself.
dog.
He's locked.
He knows.
He's
Yeah.
locked in.
He's
and
liking
he
the
knows.
TikTok clips. Keep an eye out.
Keep
Yeah.
an eye out. Keep an eye out.
out.
Who's locking? Either an ump or the love of your life.
Whoa.
So often they have the same behavior.
And so often they have the same behavior.
Oh shit. Okay.
And we'll leave you guys on
I'm
that.
gonna
We'll leave you on
The
that,
podcast ends.
guys. Your op
Last
might be your
episode.
lover.
Your op
No,
might be
that's
your
true.
lover.
Yeah, that is true. Is there anything you'd like to plug?
Go
Our
touch
podcast.
grass. Our podcast.
Plenty of more calypso.
We've got clips. We've got long episodes. Podcast is called Go Touch Grass. It's on Sonora. We have episodes every Wednesday. We talk about
Everywhere you find your podcast.
everywhere you find your podcast. We talk about trending topics.
We spend talking
online.
about language evolution, right?
Yeah.
I'll chat Pookie's Basic I Fear. We spent last episode just really breaking down looks-maxing language.
Yeah.
Oh.
Frame mogging,
yes.
munting, SMV,
Yeah.
It was
sick
tough.
That
shit.
guy's actively decomposing, I heard.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
he takes
well-
meth to lose weight, which,
I thought he
works.
used it as a
It does
stimulant
work.
To like be awake.
Both.
That's what meth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh,
both.
meth makes you awake and lose weight.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm using it.
And guess what?
That's why
and
I'm
guess
on
what? Body tea. Egg scrambled.
Yeah.
Body tea.
Boobs hurting.
Boobs hurting. Egg scrambled.
Body tea on meth.
Oh man. Hey,
This is your body on meth.
Snatch.
Tea.
Yeah.
I look fucking awesome.
Yeah. Oh my god. She's got
Meth
it.
is cool as fuck.
That is cool as fuck. Where are
yeah,
you
no.
from, Grace?
Wisconsin.
Well,
Okay.
maybe it was your
Capital of
birthright
the
to.
world.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe it was your birthright to always utter that sentence out loud.
Meth is cool as fuck.
Meth is cool as fuck.
Your forefathers wanted that for you
Forefathers on President's Day.
on President's Day.
Wow.
Wow.
Shout out to
Wow.
George Washington.
Shout out.
No,
and
I don't
Lincoln.
know if I
Wait,
can,
Today's
yeah.
his birthday too? Something.
Yeah.
No, we don't care.
We're not historians.
No.
We don't
This
care.
is not a
No.
history podcast. Neither is ours.
And neither is this one. And thank you guys so much for being on the podcast. And basically, I'm just going to say that's it.
Okay.
Yes.